Okay, today I'm going to look at what is stopping you and your person coming together. I feel that you're on their mind for some reason today, very, very strongly. So I'm going to just have a quick look at the blockages to start with. Okay, they feel that you've moved on. All right, there is a big blockage. Also, I think you are both busy in your own ways, getting on with your own lives at the moment. But the key here is, I feel that they feel you've moved on, okay? I feel they're watching you and they can see that things are working out better in your life than they thought they would do. So it's interesting. Why did I hear that? Yeah, they think you've moved. They literally think that you have moved on. Also, physical distance is very key to this reading today. There is a physical distance, even a different state, a different country. If you're not in America, I'm going for a different country here. Okay, it is definitely physical distance. You are getting on with your life. I feel they're watching you. They can see you're out and about. Maybe you've made a new friend group. But I just feel today that you are on their mind a lot. Yeah, they miss the happy home life that you had. I'm just hearing that they left because they felt suffocated in some way. Okay, it could have been the problems you had, possibly family problems. They weren't settled. I'm almost getting today that somebody wasn't settled in the area they were living in. It wasn't always so much about your relationship. It was more actually the area, the place where, you know, you've got your 2 feet. Okay, so I'm going to see what they'd like to say. It's just very, very much today. I feel that, like I say, you're on the mind. You're most definitely on the mind. But the area that you lived in, they weren't happy with. They felt they weren't doing or achieving what they wanted to do. So somebody moved. Somebody's moved here. So we'll give these a shuffle. Just while I'm shuffling these though, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate all your likes, comments, subscribes. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. That'd be brilliant. And also, if you'd like a personal reading, just click on the title of this video if you're on a mobile, and it will take you through to the description box where the links to the website are, and also the free relationship report as well. Okay, why can't I move on from you? That's it. I just knew today somebody is really on someone's mind today. There's just this distance. You know, it's almost, I'm hearing to tell you that someone would have to admit that the move that they made wasn't the right move for them, okay? There's almost like a financial issue going on here as well, where somebody has bought something or moved somewhere and now they want to backtrack on that, but the finances are coming into play. They can't move on. You know, your ex, your person, they just can't move on at all. But they're watching you. They're watching you because you're glowing up. I think you've waited a while, okay? I think you've been waiting a while for this person. And in the end, and this always happens, you've shifted your energy. You're thinking, okay, well, I'm just going to get on with my life now. You know, I'm just going to do my own thing. You've definitely made some new friends, or if it's not in your energy yet, you're going to, okay? I see a lot more socialising for a few of you over the month of August, specifically August, okay? The strongest energy I'm getting today is Leo energy for those of you, but also fire as a whole. Sagittarius and Aries as well. But definitely during August, you're going to be out and about more. All right? But this person you're connected into from the past is watching you. You were right. You were right, yeah. They made a decision based on, I've just felt that they felt suffocated. They weren't happy with their home life, but I'm not getting so much it was with you. It's someone who was looking for themselves. I don't feel they quite knew what they wanted, okay? They were on their own journey, and I don't feel it would have mattered if it was you or anybody else. This person you're connected into would still have moved away from you, all right? But boy, do they regret that now. No toxicity. There's no toxicity here. It was just a life stage. I'm just getting it was an absolute life stage for someone. Let me just see, get tarot back out. What else is blocking this, please? What else is blocking it? What are the negatives have we got just at the moment? Negatives. Yeah, somebody is connected into, for some of you, into another situation where they have got financial obligations. Okay, if you know this person got restless and moved somewhere else and has met somebody else, they are now tied into this on a financial level, but the heart's not in it. Okay, what's that saying? Someone's put the boots under the wrong bed here. The heart's not in it. Okay, it's on a superficial, physical 3D level. Okay, this other connection they're in, it is financial. It's just day to day. I'm hearing the word day to day. It's a really, really strong energy today. It's just day to day. They're just living the, day to day existence really. But you are the one that excites them. You're the one that makes the heart sing. You're the one that brings excitement into their life. Okay, where they are now, that I just feel they're bored. All right, I'm channeling boredom. Okay. Some of them are caught in a relationship. Like I said, if you know it's a third party romance, it's that. If not, it could be a family relationship, a friendship, but something where they are now having to pay out for this. Okay? But they are bored. They are so bored. Just bored. I just keep hearing that word, bored. Other blockages, please. But this other situation, unfortunately with me, this card always means, always has done, that someone has got their claws into them. Okay, so it's not, and right back at the beginning, I was getting, it's not an easy situation for them to get themselves out of. Any other blockages, please? Yeah, arguments, okay? They are worried. I will say this, they are worried about your reaction. And the reason I'm hearing today they're worried about your reaction is because you have had to work really hard on yourself to get yourself back to, almost I'm hearing pre-relationship level. Before you went into this relationship, you had a lot to offer. And this person was drawn to that. But during the course of the relationship, there were a lot of arguments between you and your person. You always felt you were having to defend yourself. Okay? These arguments wore you down. They wore you down. In the end, you weren't getting the support that you needed, specifically within a project. There's some project here, whatever that is, work, family, there's some project that you didn't get the support and you were always on your back foot. Okay, your person is worried about your reaction. I feel that they are watching you and they worried that you will push them back, that you'll say, basically I just heard the words get lost. I just heard those words, get lost. What else, please? Can you clarify that card for me? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they are really worried that you will push them back because basically they were looking for greener grass, okay? The blockage here is they want you, they miss you, they love you, but they are scared to make a decision because they're worried about what you are going to say. Now, in the past, your person, I feel, specifically for someone today, caused arguments so that they could get out of that relationship with you. All right, they were definitely in an energy before you separated of being the grass is greener. All right, there was something that they were not happy with. I'm still going back to the fact I don't think they liked where they lived. I'm almost hearing like a bit of a middle-aged crisis. That's just a general word so you can understand what I'm trying to say here, because it's really thick and fast today, this energy. This person regrets that decision. They thought that by moving that they would find themselves or find happiness. But you know something, this person loves you, and they realise now that happiness doesn't come from out here. It comes from within. And they've gone to a new place that they don't want to be in anymore. They've physically moved. But you know something, they're not happy there either. They're not settled there either, because their heart and soul today is very, very strongly tied into you. Okay, very, very strongly tied into you. But the blockage with this here is they've got to make a decision. They've got to go one way or the other. You know, that they're looking back at the past with you. They're hoping that if they offer an olive branch, you might hear them out. But on the other hand, they are very scared that you've moved on because of your glow up, which is great. I think that's brilliant that you've glowed up. I think it's an amazing energy to be in. Okay, yeah, they don't think you're available. They don't think you're available. They've been working a lot to forget you. Now that can be work, career, or it can be hobbies. But you know, for me, this card is keeping, you know, when you keep yourself busy so you don't actually have to think about anything. I think we all do that. Just keep yourself busy so you don't have to sit with your sadness. That's what I just heard. They've been keeping themselves busy up until now, so that they don't have to sit with that sadness, just absolute sadness, okay? One more, please. I will wait for a sign from you. Yeah, I think they are going to wait for you, but I don't see you doing anything either. This is where this one card is really strong here. Someone's got to make a decision, okay? I don't feel it will be you, because they physically uprooted themselves and moved away, okay? But if you only wanted to watch this reading today to know, are you on their mind? You are most definitely on their mind, and I can guarantee you know you're on their mind. You know you're on their mind. The signs are always there. You could be dreaming about them. You'll just suddenly think about them when you're doing something random, or something happens in your day, and before you know what you're doing, you're almost telling them what's happened, okay? You are on their mind. You are most definitely on their mind. I'm going to get a what to do card for you, actually. What should the collective do, please? Can we have some of these cards today? Yeah, you're being asked to continue to reflect on your priorities, especially with this card if you are an Aquarian, okay? If you've got strong air. Reflect on your priorities, you know. You are going to have a busy month in August, and you've got social events and other opportunities coming in that might not seem massive to start with, but put yourself first. Just keep on putting yourself first, because I know that's what's changing this energy, okay? When we get out of the almost being attached to something that we want, when we're attached to the outcome, the energy seems to stay as it is. But once we start to get to a stage, well, you know what? I was the best thing that they ever had, and I'm going to get on with my life. They'll come back in. They'll come back in, okay? Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open, okay? Again, this is Libra energy, very strong air and fire. But yeah, keep your heart open. Go out. I'm just here in August. Do things. Meet different people. There's going to be a lot of different people attracted to your energy, okay? Doesn't have to be romance. It can just be on a social level. And the last card is practice gratitude, okay? Now, I feel you're already very grateful, and I do feel my collective that I'm reading for, who are watching this today, have had to practice a lot of gratitude after this relationship ended, just to keep your mental head above water. Okay, this was a toughie. This was tough. I don't think specifically today you were prepared for how this ended. It shouldn't have ended like this. This isn't a narcissistic energy. This is somebody who, like I said, lost their way. Your person lost, they didn't know who they were anymore. And this happens in life, especially as people get older. They call it waking up. You know, there's many words for it, but just at a core level, you start to question, who am I? What am I? What am I actually doing? This is not toxicity, okay? So continue, because I strongly believe today you practice gratitude all of the time, okay? With your gratitude, keep your heart open. And this is really going to help with your energy. Just keep it up, because your energy is on the up, even if you can't see it, okay? I can feel that energy today. So let me see at the moment what's going to happen. Let's see, in the near future, is anything going to happen at the moment? Is this person going to make a decision without waiting for you? Okay, are they going to make a decision, or are they just going to sit in this sort of stagnant, not doing anything energy? Right, here's the answer. They are. That flew out. Ace of Wands. There you go. That is going to be a communication. That is the olive branch card. That is someone who still carries the torch for you. Okay, it's not, you know, it's a beginning. It's that someone is going to take action. It's an action card. You will get a message. You will hear through somebody else. I'm hearing that your person still likes you. All those things, all the things will just come together. You know, if this is what you want, it's going to happen, all right? If this is what you want, it's definitely going to happen. Yeah, bottom of the deck, King of Wands, that's your person coming back in. Again, massive fire energy, massive fire energy. They're going to get out, especially if they're a fire sign. Fire sign people are the action takers. You know, they might sit sometimes in, and this is sometimes how they get their fingers burnt. They might sometimes sit in, you know, sort of a no man's land energy. But if they are a fire sign with a lot of fire in their chart, they will usually, eventually, take some action. Okay, King of Wands, Ace of Wands, definitely coming back. The unknown, Two of Cups. There you go. It's a soulmate connection. This is energy. This is pure energy here. This is two people who in the physical world are not together, but energetically we're all connected. I'm connected into you, you're connected into me. You know, we're all just one little sort of spark of the greater consciousness. We're just basically individualized into separate beings, but we're all. Okay, that is why, you know, with telepathy, can't say it is real. It is real, you know. This person loves you. This is your soulmate, and they are coming back. Okay, they are definitely coming back. Oh my gosh, the Lovers. Wow, this is an amazing reading. I hope people watch this today. This is beautiful. This is a massive reconciliation, and I got right from the get-go. This was not toxic. This is just life. Sometimes life gets in the way. But love will always return us back, will always pull our soul. You know, you're not your body, you're not your thoughts, you're not your feelings. We're talking your higher self. Your soul always knows what it wants. I feel there's been a lot of mental energy going on in this reading, where you and also your person have intellectually, mentally justified why this will never work based on what happened in the 3D. But on a soul level, that is not going to happen. And I also feel what's happened here is the things that went wrong in the past, like you weren't prepared for the way this happened. This left you very low. Time is a healer. Time is a healer, okay? And I feel that the healing has been done. I feel that you have grown immensely, and also your person as well. You know, it's probably an old-fashioned thing to say, but sometimes time apart from people can do you the world of good. Okay? Time apart can do you the world of good. And eventually, once all the mental noise is gone and all the dust has settled, the heartstrings, the invisible energetic connections will pull you back in. And you know, you don't have to worry about the why, the where, the how, or the when, okay? That's not for us to worry about. It will just happen, and when you look back, there will be a chain of events that have led you to this point, okay? A beautiful reading, okay? I love you all very much, and if this is your reading, keep your heart open, okay? And just focus on your end result, what it is you truly desire, okay? And let go of, yes, and let go of the old story. But you know, I'm going to say it one more time before I finish this reading. Whoever this is for today, if it's for 2 people, you have let go of the old story. I feel that you've healed, they've healed, and I feel you're ready to come back into union. Okay, I'll leave that with you. Loads and loads of love. Take good care of yourselves. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.